And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football. You've got... What to say? I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator. And alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Hungary up against Poland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Now sending it in. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well read to ease the pressure. In position here to protect the ball. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Just can't get it past the wall. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. And do they mean business on this occasion? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, still an issue here. Good-looking move. Genuine chance. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Real defensive resilience. Well, threat averted. Arkadiusz Milik. Can he put it away? Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Adam Nudge. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's looking promising. Milik! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Hungary couldn't keep the ball. Milik. A glorious chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. 3 goals without reply. Oh, super piece of play. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Arkadiusz Milik. Linetti. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Shalai. Andras Schäfer. Crossing possibilities. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Can he get one back? Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Szymanski. Linetti. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. You've really got to give credit to the entire team because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Matty Cash. Buksa. They've given it away. Schäfer. Teammates available. Keeper getting the touch. Cutting the ball back. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And Poland unable to retain possession. Andras Nemeth. Shalai. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Adam Nudge. And pushed away to safety. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Zielinski. And Bednarek. Zielinski. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Zielinski. Barnabas Varga. Nemeth. Moving into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And support available. Must take the lead here. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And a fine tackle. Damian Szymanski. Adam Nudge. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Nicely blocked. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to give them the advantage. And a timely penalty save. Damian Szymanski. And now Zielinski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. That's a good ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Played into the box. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. No let-up here. And let's give credit to the defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So back underway here into the second half. Has eyes for goal. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Barnabas Varga. Nikola Zalewski. Milik. A foul, but advantage played. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. High quality defending. Roland Shalai. Incisive pass. Being egged on by the crowd. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Arkadiusz Milik. Nikola Zalewski. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And that'll be Poland's throw-in. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And now, Arkadiusz Milik. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Cutting in. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Could be a chance to break here. Good work from Poland to win back possession. Milik. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Milik! And still an opportunity. Vigorous defending. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Barnabas Varga. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Zielinski. Oh, that's splendid play. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Playing it in. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt. Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. An unforced error, you've got to say. Schaefer. And clears his lines. Well, pressing really high. Carol Linetti. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a lot to like about this attack. And a good-looking ball. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Wasteful from Poland. Damian Szymanski. And Cash with it. Zielinski. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he might be through here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Barnabas Varga. He might be able to profit from the wide position. That's a nice-looking ball, and still dangerous. Can they nudge in front? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Delivering it. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Chance to finish. It should be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Matty Cash. Zielinski. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Damian Szymanski. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. 10 minutes left for play. A foul, but advantage played. Level pegging, but can they change that? No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Zielinski. Went in strongly, decisively. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. What can he do with it now? Decides to shoot, and keeping it out. And the substitution will occur now. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. And the move breaks down. Zielinski. How can they nudge in front late on here? In position. Oh, blocked it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Just the tackle that was needed. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. And it might be. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And forward they go, chasing the game. Genuine chance. And what a magical save it was. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Well, still an issue here. Poor pass. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlight. It's shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Hungary up against Poland.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
A look at the starting lineup for Poland.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Huge block. And he did what he had to do defensively. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Another block. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick.